They say Goods versus Kaz was trash. And this here is the real platinum seller. No gimmicks. Just an accurate measure to see who has the better battling record. So before I continue weaving in and out of patterns like your grandmother's sweater, allow me to pick your brain for a little like Hannibal Lecter. Bars! You've been wanting this battle forever. Oh, he's a passionate yeller. Yelling at his notepad while he's spelling my name out in capital letters. Screaming. Tearing away pages from his pad from far away. His hands look like a mechanical shredder. Yeah. Talk to it, man. Bitch, you just a mother. You standing in front of a fucking vet. You just a fucking old lost dog, a stray fucking dog that organic adopted from the A-Hat animal shelter. I'm a fucking alpha dog here. You just alpha dog here. I kept it real in this field, you just alpha. Plus your girl says I attract her on the low. Monsanto with the flow, you quickly getting cropped out the picture. I came to you, little fake realm to Jade Helm ya, MK Ultra, MJ12 ya, Hellraiser. I raise hell like Venezuela. Do you believe in the Mandela effect? Do you believe in the Mandela effect? I do. I'll put you in a full Nelson, open up your cerebral cortex and dismember it. Blow! The next time you see this footage on a timeline, it won't be the same way you remember it. Bitch! This is... In my dimension, I use a felt tip pen like a belt fed weapon. I'll put a chopper to your head like a special ed helmet. Arms extended. I bend dimensions like Janemba, an arc welder, weld a sword like Zelda. Got a professional record like Helter Skelter, put you through a boot camp. I told you me and the team could help you, because you got a large self-esteem, but smaller dreams than a Keebler elf. If only you could see yourself. That's why anybody could book you, Danny. You cheap as Delta. How can anybody see a king in you when anybody could have a seat with you? You dealing with the real life Griselda. You see, I magically control the whole room when you battle me. Ain't nobody in my whole class is a match for me like Matilda. I held you up high because you was one of our members. Yes. But you stayed a side league act your whole life. All the main cards you didn't headline, none of them ever. You've always been a sideshow, an undercard to the undercard. So yeah, you might be getting some cheddar, but you forgot to build your image and your skills with business ain't getting much better. So when it all goes down, me, Thesaurus, Ilmac, Geechee, Nitty, Paz, we gonna be the ones they remember. Yep. You going down in West Coast history like Farnsworth Bentley. Just another outcast that was known for living under his own little umbrella. Yeah, you okay there, little fella? You a fake prophet, you ain't no goat. You putting up a facade. It's a Western Conference demigod. You in the royal presence of an immortal legend that's going against a local peasant in his own synagogue. Ain't nobody in the left hemisphere. Give me space, bro. Ain't nobody in the left hemisphere will say your run was better. Did 100 million on the World Wide Web without a single URL involved. I built Grind Time and King of the Dot from the ground up. And when I left them, they fell apart. I watched his organic shot himself in his leg like Cheddar Bob. I built Then I built the left side connection, because I was never selfish. I left you all with an academic hall you can excel in. You know, do it extra large, and I did it all to help you. You just never helped yourself evolve, so I busted a U-turn and came back for your rescue. Because I knew if I don't, you always be stuck in this dead-end job, so now we at a fork in the road. Where our brains could have been matched even, but instead, you going against the odds with different variables and sets of problems. You never trained your little ass brain or your pen to solve its conflicts. You're not armed for the art of war. Darfur, you aren't ready for our Megadon. Drive through your 10-bedroom apartment door in a bulldozer swinging a wrecking ball. There's fentanyl. There's fentanyl in every bar. Your death is calling, make you drive. Hold on. There's fentanyl in every bar. Your death is calling, make you drive yourself into a wall like a Tesla car. Listen, if I hold this sword right, If I hold his sword right, then it's Fortnite. I'll leave him with an epic scar, bitch. Yeah. I'll leave you with an epic scar. Let's see if he has the balls to swing on me when there's a giant metal pole between us like tetherball. Like tetherball, I'm guillotined with the schemes. I'm razor sharp. If I raise the bar, your head'll fall. But I'm way too above you to even snuff you. I'm on top of the mountain looking down on him from hella far. That's why all I gotta do to win is clown on him like a twisted metal car. Bitch, 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 bitch. You put in all this work. You put in all this work. Slaving away and going extra hard. But we never give you the credit. It's like all you get to do is hold the debit card. I run the West. I run the West, bitch. You will never have my repertoire. Get sat down in a metal chair with an electric helmet on, because that's the only way you'll ever become the head in charge. You see red. You see red from the lead sparks. I'll put the piece to the side of his ear like a TED Talk seminar. I bet you never forget this bar, you fucking peasant. I'm a mega star. He's a panhandler, rap battler that gotta beg to get on cards. You a homeless gambit. Go fuck yourself in the King of the Dot rental car, bitch. Your whole rapping process is catastrophic. You go on these long-winded tangents and frantically trying to gather topics, blasting bars all over the map like an Israeli soldier on foreign soil aiming at random targets. He trying to cook up a recipe for disaster, but by the time the shit hits the pen and pad, it looks like a scrambled omelet. This shit is like a clash between a batch of your average stagnant content and a masterpiece that was hand-weaved by classic artists instead of begging and paying for matchups up and down the battle gauntlet. This is real game. You should have soaked you from the old school, and we gave you all the pro tools so you don't got a reason to act like you don't have no logic. You can't even cross-connect. You can't even cross-connect your thoughts and acts. Shit, if you talk how you rap, act like you don't have no logic. You can't even cross-connect your thoughts and acts. Shit, if you talked how you rap, people would assume that you were half retarded, just an over-dramatic, hyperactive barsmith. I'm doing you the favor in this matchup, so what you call this? You trying to hitchhike a ride on Aladdin's carpet. You just a bitch looking for a handout like Jasmine. Danny, stop it. You damn near cried. You're just a bitch looking for a handout. Danny, stop it. You damn near cried because your Summer Madness battle didn't happen in August. Yeah, and now you ain't getting Santa Claus, bitch. I'm not talking about wrapping presents. I'm talking bags and boxes. I'm talking jams and crosses. I'll leave your shit permanently leaking like a public bathroom faucet. Have Avocado give you a panoramic view of you getting your ass handed to you on a brand new Panasonic. And as far as you paying for your battles, I feel like your Instagram pics do, because I don't really have no comments. You ain't got no followers. No believers. You notice it in his whole demeanor. You've always been an overachiever. You remind me of the portrait of Mona Lisa, because you ain't shit but a washed up, overrated, mediocre diva. Listen to me, a fucking album with no features, a passport with no visa, a backward to a Cohiba, a disaster like Hiroshima with no FEMA. You've been battle rap's little host since Moesha get paid. You get paid crumbs to perform and got no shows of your own either. And King of the Dot and URL doing good on their own, so they don't need you. You just a sad little turtle sitting alone at home eating a cold pizza. Time, faggot.